What's up, guys? It's John from The Head Gaming, and today I'm going to be talking to you guys about the top budget face-off players in NHL 17 Hockey Ultimate Team. Before we get started, I'm going to let you guys know that I am starting from the worst overall face-off rating budget player to the best overall face-off rating player. So our worst face-off rating budget player is Letestu from the Edmonton Oilers. So before I get into his face-off rating, his acceleration, speed, just all around offensively is well balanced. His face-off is an 85. Now you guys might think that is low, but we're looking for budget players rather than spending the big bucks for the higher overall players that have like 89 face-off, 90 face-off, and 85 is not that bad, especially because you can get Letestu for around 300 coins, which is a steal because you're going to be winning those draws and it's going to help your team get those goals in the offensive zone. Our second to last face-off overall budget player is Dominic Moore from the Boston Bruins. He's a two-way forward, and he has the same face-off rating as Letestu, an 85. He is a little bit slower, only by 1 overall though. And getting to that, I think Letestu is better offensively, whereas Moore is balanced defensively and offensively. And he is also only 300 to 500 coins depending on the buyer, and this is going to fluctuate throughout the season, but right now he's like 300 to 400 coins, so he's better for penalty kills and your lower line center, because if you don't have the depth in defense, he can add that extra body on defense since he is an 86 defense and 83 checking. Our second budget face-off overall player is McClement from the Carolina Hurricanes, who has an 87 face-off. That is only 2 lower than Ryan Getzlaf, and you save like I don't even know how much money. McClement only goes for 300 coins again, just like Moore and Letestu, and he's also 2 face-off overalls better. His only downside is his speed. He's an 84 speed and an 84 acceleration, but if you're in their zone and you need that face-off win, you can get it back to your point and hopefully get a goal. So I figured McClement and the next first overall budget player that I'm going to be mentioning will probably be in my top 2 lines, and Moore and Letestu will be in my 3rd or 4th line. Alright guys, so our first face-off overall budget player is Martin Hanzal from the Arizona Coyotes, coming in at 87 face-off. Now that is the same as McClement, but he does have some other key attributes that are higher, such as wrist shot power and accuracy. His speed is still slow, but it's 1 better than McClement, so Hanzal would be your first line centerman unless you have more coins to spend on higher overall players. But he goes for around 750 coins, maybe a little bit more. You just have to do some digging in the market and hopefully you can pull them out for cheaper. Alright guys, that concludes our video on the top 4 face-off overall budget centermen. You can get other non-centermen such as Glendening and Steve Ott from the Detroit Red Wings, who also have an 87 overall face-off rating and go pretty cheap too. But anyway, I hope you guys can get these players that I mentioned for a good price, and if you have any questions or any other players you would like to share, please leave a comment below. Thanks guys, I'll see you guys soon.